Hey athletes, friends, what's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I actually had a really good weekend. I got a lot of cleaning done since there's not much else to do right now. I cleaned things I haven't cleaned in a really long time. And I spent some good time outside yesterday, which is why my face is a shade of pink. But, and if I start coughing, my allergies are still bothering me. I went for a run this morning, so they're a little worse today. But when all you can do is work out outside, that's what you got. So, what I want to talk about though is motivating yourself during these times. I know when we don't have a race to train for, when we don't have a gym to train at, when we don't have those others next to us to push us harder, when we don't have our coach yelling at us to just go a little bit faster, it can be hard to motivate yourself. I can tell you firsthand, when I train by myself, I definitely don't push myself as hard. So there is that first and foremost. You just don't, unless you are actually like have something, which is part of the reason I created this race for this Saturday, because it's something that you can do on your own, but you know your time matters compared to somebody else, so you will push yourself a little bit harder. But we can't do these virtual races every single day. Well, technically we can if someone has them, but we aren't finding those races every single day. So how do we continue to keep ourselves motivated on a daily basis to train? First off, accountability is huge. Even if you can't work out next to somebody because of the social distancing, social isolation, some states are on lockdown, you might be quarantined, as I know some people are. So even if you can't work out right next to somebody, there's still options. Video calls are amazing right now for that purpose. Using Zoom, using Skype, Facebook video, whatever you want to do. But getting on video with someone and working out with someone via video can be a really great option. Or maybe it's just getting on the phone with a friend, asking, how do you train today? Did you work out today? What did you do? And just really having that conversation and having someone hold you accountable can be huge to make sure you get your work done. With that person, you can also create a slight competition there as far as knowing you guys are doing the same exact workout, how hard, who has a better time, better score, that sort of thing. So there's definitely ways you can push yourself with that accountability person or persons right there. The other thing too with motivation, because it can be, like I said, it can be really tough to motivate yourself during these times. So even though there's no races now, just remember we are still training for something. Remember what got you into training in the first place. Whether it was your family, your friends, whatever your down under why is, remember that. Because yes, right now we train for that next race on the schedule, that next event on the schedule. But at the end of the day, we're doing this for a deeper reason. We started this for a deeper reason. So get back to that why. Get back to remembering why you do this in the first place. Maybe you did start racing because a friend got you into it, but what was, why did you agree to that? Go back to that, and that might help you. And then just remember that there will be races again. Obviously, we can't say when. My guess is July. I have a feeling everything in May is going to be canceled. I have a feeling July or June will be sketchy. I think July is a good, safe time to plan on starting racing again. So, but there will be races again. We know there will be sometime. So just remember that we may not be racing all out or training all out right now because we don't have anything for the next 2 months. But we need to keep our fitness levels up for those races that we know we have that are in the future. I know I've talked about it before, when you take time off and then start training again, we can't go right back to where we were. So if we take these couple months off because we're not motivated, we're going to be way set back when we get started again. And if you start to push just as hard as where you were at before, you're going to injure yourself. So make sure you you want to make sure you maintain some sort of fitness level now in order to be able to resume that hard training again once you get back. So just want to throw that out there for you guys. Like, just remember, as far as to help you guys motivate yourself, that have your accountability buddy. Remember your deeper why on why you got into this. And at the end of the day, remember, there's races coming up still. They may be 3 months out, but there's races coming up. So let's be ready to start training hard for those races when they do pop up. Thank you for hopping on here with me. And if you are interested in my virtual race, it is this Saturday. I'm super excited about it. There is a race version and an in-home version. So if you are in full quarantine, full house lockdown, there is a version for you. So definitely take advantage of that. I will put the link for the event page for that, where you can find a link to register and more details on it in the comment section. I have some sponsors, vendors for the event, so I'm super excited to get you guys discounts for those. And let me know what questions you have on that. I hope this gave you some motivation for today to get out there and train for this week. And if you have any questions, if you need any help figuring out what to do while you are stuck at home, I would love to help you with that as well. I'm actually having a lot of fun programming these home workouts and being really creative with what people have. So if you want help with that, definitely reach out to me. Share this with your friends if they need motivation to get to their training. And have an awesome Monday, guys. Bye.